check it.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel, we go over all things fragrance. We cover niche perfume houses. We go into layering combos. We talk about dupes and clones of original fragrances, all things fragrance. If that is something you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos, because you never know which fragrance house or perfume topic we're covering next. So in today's video, we are doing a Layer Your Thursday video. Layer your scents. Let's not layer the Thursday. One is enough. We're going to go ahead and layer our Day 3 Fragrances Chocolate Frosting. This is a limited release by the small artisan fragrance house, Day 3 Fragrances. So what they do here are small batches, and everything that I have purchased so far from the house is just wonderful quality, high quality, beautiful fragrances. And also the perfumer Michael Paul has given us the opportunity to win one full-size fragrance of La Tacita de Café. So go ahead and continue watching, and you guys will find out how to enter to win the bottle of fragrance. So thank you so much to Day 3 Fragrances. Along with that bottle, you're also going to be getting a little tub here, a little jar of chocolate frosting, the feature of today's video. So sometimes for Layer Your Scent Thursdays, I like to do, one fragrance and then, all the ways to accentuate and bring out notes in that fragrance. Other times, I like to do this. This is one body care. This is one scent. This is chocolate frosting. This is a wonderful mixing agent. You can accentuate the chocolate in any, or add chocolate, a chocolate tone to any fragrance. So there's so much that you can do when it comes to layering and getting the most out of your fragrance collection. And I had so much fun with this one, I'm not gonna lie. I have 5 categories that I have placed all my combos into. So if you're interested in chocolate and marshmallow, chocolate and coffee, chocolate orange, chocolate and cherry, and then lastly chocolate vanilla dessert, then continue watching, because I have plenty of combos here that are going to reciprocate that scent for us. One other thing, giveaway today, we are giving away Lattafa Nebra's 20 ml samples, 2 of them. So thank you guys so much for telling me and sharing with me your scent for Christmas, for your holidays, for your festivities, however that you celebrate these holidays. You let me know what fragrance just really hit home for you, and I truly enjoyed reading every single comment. I even wrote some down that I was not familiar with these fragrances, so thank you for exposing me to them. And yeah, this is what you're going to be winning. We will choose the winner a little later on in the video as well. So I'm gonna share with you guys how to enter to win a full bottle of La Tacita de Café, and then also, of course, do the giveaway for the Lattafa Nebras. All right, that's out of the way. Let's go ahead and start with our explanation of this. So this happens to be our chocolate frosting. It is shea butter. It's got cocoa butter, avocado oil, vitamin E, and sweet almond oil. So 6 organic oils are in here, along with a mouth-watering chocolate frosting accord. So the perfumer here, Michael Paul, just really nailed this chocolate accord. I mean, you can really tell that this smells like chocolate, and it's not the milky lactonic, leaning chocolate. It just more stays in its lane, more like the chocolate bar, like even, I don't know, like the bars of chocolate, nothing overly milky or anything in here. That's why let's open her up. This is, to me, also more of a melt. You get I've already gone in. We are low on this. We are going. So you warm it up in your hands. I feel it's like more of a melt. So you get this wonderful oily sheen. Put that on your elbows, your pulse points, and then just enjoy the smell. You can even use this completely on its own, and it will be super, super enjoyable. Oh, there's Charlie. So basically what this reminds me of, the consistency is of your Kapari Tahitian vanilla melt. Really reminds me of this. So when this arrived, I believe it was really, really hot. And this arrived in liquid form. I opened it and just spilled it right here in this closet. So I have just a feeling that these oils as well will, yeah, I just have a feeling that they will not stay solid, you know, if melted, because as soon as I put heat to it, it starts to melt in my hand. Not in my mouth. It melts in my hand. Vice versa to the chocolate, you know, candies. That was ridiculous. I guess I'm hungry. I guess I want a snack. All these smells, all these combos that I've been playing with, exploring with, are so, so good. Oh man, if you're on a diet, you know, or you're trying to stay away from sweets, or you're trying to hold off until your festivities and really indulge, I think these will get you through. They're so good. Okay, guys, let's get into it. We have so many. We have chocolate, marshmallow. Let's start with our first combo. So everything that we're going to be mixing, we're going to be mixing it with our chocolate frosting by Day 3 Fragrances. So just keep that in mind. First layer, I grab the chocolate frosting, put it behind my ears so that it'll just, I go ahead and put it all over my chest as well, my décolletage area. A little bit on my shoulders, then I rub it into my elbows, and just I'm covered. I am covered in the chocolate frosting, if that's my goal with the combo. So my first one here is Delicia de Marshmallow by Kais Perfumes. I mean, this one, I upgraded my Kais. Delicia de Marshmallow here is one of those marshmallow vanilla that is just, it stays all day. And mixing it here with this chocolate accord just is so enjoyable. I went ahead and did this during the night, one of these nights. Topped it off with a splash of Choco Musk. I have not brought this out on the channel. I've only talked to you guys about the rollerball oil. But since I was doing the spray here of the Delicia de Marshmallow, I was like, oh, I want to top that off. So we topped it off with Choco Musk. Now, I will say this. The Choco Musk, where is my rollerball? Oh, there you are. Sorry. My Choco Musk EDP is not as projecting, and it's even less chocolatey. This is more vanilla. You get a tiny tinge of chocolate in the Choco Musk roller oil. You hardly get any chocolate. This reminds me so much of my Vanille West Indies and my Vanille, what is it called? Outramere, I'm sorry. This also smells like my Vanille West Indies vanilla. So this right here was just such a nice topper offer, my Choco Musk. For the nighttime, for the evening. This does not project. This is not as enjoyable as the oil. That's, you know, disclaimer, or not disclaimer, just kind of announcement. So, another option for marshmallow, you guys, is Marshmallow Fluff by Sugar Milk Company. So delicious. This one is more of a candied feel, and I say candy not like hard candy. I say candy more like Laffy Taffy type sweet marshmallow, you know, in there. So definitely different than our Kais Delicia de Marshmallow, but still very enjoyable. And with the chocolate accord here, the chocolate frosting, it went very, very well. I mean, it just went so, so well. So that was our first, you know, marshmallow combo there. Next, I did, of course, the chocolate frosting. Then I brought in some more chocolate. Call Me By Your Name by Juliana's Perfumes. Now this one has in it just this chocolate that almost feels like chocolate powder to me. that is what I get. Like, I can feel it, you know, I can smell it and I can feel it. It's so, so nice. I love Call Me By Your Name. It's really, really strong. It has a beautiful chocolate smell. Not sure how close it is to the original Guerlain's Gourmand Coquin because I've never smelled that, but it's good in its own right. So Call Me By Your Name with the chocolate frosting. And I want to top that off. I want to accentuate the chocolate marshmallow that I have going on in Sweet Tooth. Here we go again with Sweet Tooth, making another list or another layering video because it's just that good. I love this fragrance. Super comforting, especially for nighttime, but it will be an easy grab, especially in cooler weather, I feel, but this is a year-rounder for me. Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. Her first release was out of this world. Such a nice combo right there. You could even pair that with your Delicia de Marshmallow and your chocolate frosting, and then your Sweet Tooth. So good, so good. I've done that at night, those combos. Next, I do have a single note chocolate by the House of Be Layered, and that is called Geneva Chocolate. And I'm looking, oh, there you are. I'm like, I can't find it. Geneva Chocolate right here by the House of Be Layered. I've never upgraded this bottle because I've never been able to make up my mind. Like, do I need this single note chocolate? I'm not sure. As I was making up my mind, Be Layered released Top Secret. Now, this fragrance right here has the chocolate, but it also has some almond cookies. It has some caramel, and it has some sweet milk in there as well. It just felt more just more. I was gonna get more for my money, you know, with this, because I felt like since this has chocolate, I could also layer it with other things to get that chocolate effect. So I went with this full bottle versus the Geneva chocolate, and I still feel the same way. I feel like I made a good decision. I think that whatever chocolate they used, their Accord by Be Layered, is in here because it smells the same to me, you know, but different, of course. Top Secret by Be Layered, gorgeous. Go ahead and throw that on with chocolate frosting and you have a winning combination. So the chocolate frosting mixed with either the Top Secret or the Geneva chocolate, I just want to make that a little more decadent for myself, you know, spritz something else on. I found myself spritzing mellow vanilla on pretty much, I mean, with a lot of things. One spray to the chest and I was good. So Mellow Vanilla is the Escapade Gourmand, of course. What is the word? Inspiration by Genre Perfumes. I definitely want to do a side-by-side comparison to the original for you guys. So be on the lookout for that because it's going to be interesting. All right, so wonderful creme brulee dessert type smell. That one is beautiful combination. Right there, just beautiful. Okay, next I wanted to change it up. I wanted it to have a little bit of a you know, kind of a vanilla chocolate type feel, and I'm not sure why I threw it. Oh, it has chocolate, that's why I threw it into the chocolate. Marshmallow, chocolates and marshmallow. This does not have any marshmallow. It is called Poesy's Cardigan. So Poesy Cardigan was one that just, here's my little full size. This is an upgraded bottle from my samples. Oh my gosh, this sandalwood in here is just smells of high quality. It is so good. It's predominantly or prominently sandalwood on my skin. However, on the clothes, I get this just really rich, deep vanilla smell. Vanilla and chocolate. So like a white chocolate pretty much. And it is just so enjoyable. I have put so much stuff on my hands already. Oh my gosh, yes, Cardigan. This is a comforting fragrance. I would say this is great for the cooler weather, rainy weather. I love sandalwood in the rain. Anything sandalwood, Santal 33 and vanilla, those, you know, so this gives me that feel, that Santal 33 mixed with vanilla. And yeah, so put on the chocolate frosting, then the cardigan, and I wanted to top it off with something that was going to be a little bit bright, so I topped that off with warm vanilla sugar. Oh man, intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. It went perfectly. This was a gorgeous feel of a fragrance. I'll be wearing this again for certain. The others, of course, I mean, they're very, very intoxicating. This one is just on another level for me. It's just a little more complex and just beautiful. So there you have it, you guys, your chocolate marshmallows. Now I kind of feel like I needed to do, what is the word? Like 4 different videos. Oh my gosh. If you're still interested in continuing on, then go ahead and stick with me. We're gonna do chocolate coffee next. Let's do chocolate coffee and then we'll choose the winners, okay? Chocolate coffee. La Tacita de Café. It does not get any more coffee than this, you guys. A lot of times I find it, you know, the coffee and fragrances to be very fleeting. This fragrance, this coffee in here, it sticks with you and it is so enjoyable. It is not heavy. It is somehow light and uplifting. The opening notes here are just so wonderful. I believe it has a little some type of orange in there in the opening. It has a by Hebe rose, I believe, as well, if I'm not mistaken, or a different type of rose. I forgot the type of rose, but it is the rose of the Dominican Republic. So yeah, Dominican coffee. I've gone down on my travel size already. This fragrance with Day 3 Fragrance's own chocolate marshmallow, I mean, what is it? Chocolate frosting, sorry, accord. Yes. I mean, yes. It went so wonderful. I was wearing this. Took my mom, I will not forget, I took my mom to a neurologist appointment and I'm just sitting there. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm surrounded by La Tacita de Café with this, you know, chocolate frosting combo, and I'm just, whoa, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was so happy and content. We waited for 2 hours because the neurologist was doing rounds at the hospital, and when he came in, he was apologizing left and right, and I'm like, we're fine. We're just fine. I mean, talk about just comforting and enjoyable. So as soon as I got home to drop my mother off from her appointment, I went ahead and stumbled upon, you guys, I just had it in my hand. Where did it go? Well, I have plenty more. Oh, right here. Mellow Vanilla. The Escapade Gourmand inspired by fragrance was in my mailbox. Not in my mailbox, I lie. I kind of stalked the truck, and as soon as they pulled into my driveway, I was like, I know my Mellow Vanilla's in there. I tore this thing out of that box, and I know I'm not supposed to spray on myself. It's supposed to settle. You get your fragrances in the mail. You want to let them settle from the different temperature changes, from all the tussles and all that. I could not wait. I had to spray it. Got this out, sprayed it at my heart, and took off. And I was coffee and dessert for the rest of the day. It was so enjoyable. Now, I only did that one little spritz, and so I really cannot speak to its longevity just yet, you know, because I was just so enamored by it. But I will definitely be doing a head-to-head with the original, let you guys know how well it fares as far as longevity. Okay, that was that. Just wanted to talk about La Tacita de Café because that is the giveaway that we are going to be doing in today's video. So how do you enter? How do you win La Tacita de Café? Go ahead and comment down below after we're done talking about all the combos. What is a combo that you would like to wear with a chocolate base? So either chocolate frosting, because the winner will be receiving chocolate frosting. You know, what are you going to mix it with? Do you want to go with cherry, vanilla dessert with your coffee, or, you know, with your marshmallow? What is the most appealing thing to you? Especially from the video, of course. All right, guys. So next, let me choose the Lattafa Nebra's Pocket Pack winners here. Oh my gosh. I feel like we still have, you know, apricot and orange to go through, you guys. My goodness. We can do this. Okay, 2 winners, 2 winners. 1, I like to just, you know, and 2. Okay. 2 winners for the Latafa Nebras. So I hope, you know, I don't believe you guys mentioned whether you have or not tried Latafa Nebras, so hopefully you have not. Denise Stanley, congratulations. You're going to be trying Latafa Nebras, and I don't believe that you mentioned that you've tried Latafa Nebras. I don't think so. Okay, next we have Alma. Oh my gosh, Alma, you're going to be trying Latafa Nebras. This is your second win. That's crazy. Thank you so much for all of your awesome contribution on the channel, interaction. Love hearing about your combos, and everything is just delightful. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I will be mailing these out to you guys. Alma just confirmed with me that your information is the same. And Miss Denise, please send me an email to my business address. The Latafa Nebras 20 ml pocket pack for you guys. Just to say thank you, you know, for being here with me on this channel, enjoying talking about scents. I just thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up here. Unexpected coffee fragrance. Completely unexpected. We have, I hope I didn't lose it, 2 fragrances that I really was like, yeah, we could definitely throw in some chocolate frosting and have this, you know, accentuated a little bit. Britney Spears Private Show. This fragrance has coffee in it. It has whipped cream, dulce de leche. It has, man, just with that alone, it is so enjoyable. I have worn this and it has stayed with me the entire workday, and I was so unbelievably surprised because I believe I paid $8.99 for this, and it was so enjoyable. So yes, I would love to do chocolate frosting with Britney Spears Private Show. It would go amazingly. Now, I would not say that every single coffee forward fragrance, or not coffee forward, every single fragrance with coffee in it will go with the chocolate frosting. I would not say, because this is one example. Prerogative by Britney Spears also has coffee in there. But would I want to wear it with chocolate frosting? No, it is not cozy to me. This is bright, this is fruity, this is uplifting, but it does not have, you know, a quality in it that makes me want to layer chocolate frosting with it. So I find that very interesting, how you can't just, it's not black and white. You have to do trial and error and check it out for yourself. Now, a fragrance that does have a little bit of everything as well is called Soir Exclusive by Navitus Parfums. This one right here has some interesting qualities in it. We have coffee, almond, tonka bean. We have some marshmallow in here, but it's not a fluffy type marshmallow that is really detectable. If you want to bring that out, I would do your Delicia de Marshmallow for certain, your chocolate frosting here by Day 3 Fragrances, and call it a day. So that's the combo right there, you guys. Delicia de Marshmallow, Soir Exclusive, because surprisingly, for having all those very heavy notes, it's a bit of a light fragrance. I remember not having the biggest scent bubble with it, but I love the scent of it. Very, you know, lovely, enjoyable scent. Not a huge projector, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, it sat for a while. I need to try it again. Okay, so Delicia de Marshmallow with Soir Exclusive and your chocolate frosting here by Day 3 Fragrances. Winner. Okay. That's all I have to say about coffee. Chocolate with orange, you guys. Call Me by Your Name, for whatever reason, gives me like, just give me some orange, please, and I will behave so well. Call Me by Your Name with some orange, and I'm talking about Blood Orange Marshmallow by the House of Glory. I did use the hair oil when I did this combination, and it was enough. I do have the body butter as well, but I only use the chocolate frosting. I use this on my pulse points, which is the hair oil that you can use on your skin, and then the Call Me by Your Name, and I was set. This was a gorgeous combo. Loved it. If you do not have House of Glory's Blood Orange Marshmallow, I always say it. These are pretty interchangeable. This is Orange Vanilla Twist by Bath and Body Works. This is also a beautiful orange. It's got some cream in here, some vanilla cream, and it just, creamsicle right here. It would go so, so good with Call Me By Your Name. Next, we have Bare Vanilla Golden. This one reminds me so much of that Aquilina Gold Sugar that is discontinued. Oh yes, it just so reminds me of that scent profile. And again, it just gives me kind of like very inviting to an orange feel. So the chocolate frosting with this, and then top that off with Xerjoff Symphonium. Xerjoff Symphonium's opening, interestingly so, reminds me so much of Aquilina Pink Sugar. Like, you know, it just does. I was so shocked by that the first time that I smelled it. I was like, it smells like pink sugar, and then that goes away and it reveals itself. Oh, the gourmand qualities that Xerjoff Symphonium has, to me, is just amazing. I love that fragrance, but it is so expensive. I've not been able to purchase it just yet. Mixing that with this and your chocolate frosting just accentuates it all for you all day long with this one. Very enjoyable scent as well. Okay, so you could do, if you want to really hone in on that orange, I find that Creamy Dreamy Orange by Sugar Milk Company is extremely orangey. I mean, very orangey. It's more orangey than it is creamy for certain. This is, you know, what I throw in there when I want to really accentuate that orange. So you could throw that in there with the chocolate frosting, and probably this right here would make a nice combo with the chocolate frosting. Okay, so last, okay, no more orange. We're moving on to this apricot because I absolutely adore Dulce Diablo. Dulce Diablo here by Narcotica Perfumes. Is it Narcotica, I believe? It's a perfume house that has just captivated me with this fragrance. Dulce Diablo has in it some apricot. It's got some boozy notes. I believe it has some rum and cognac, I want to say, in the opening. I don't have the notes in front of me, but it's got some chocolate. It opens up like chocolate Tootsie Rolls, and then that goes away, and it gives you wafts here and there throughout the day. It's a complete ride and a wonderful treat, and it's a keep. This is full bottle worthy for me. I just, oh, so good. Extremely expensive. I believe it comes in at $280 for a bottle, and I'm just like, why? Why? And where are my affordable options for this, you know? This is the third time I wear Dulce Diablo. From this little sample, I am milking it, and you don't need a lot. I only used 4 sprays with my combo. So I did the chocolate frosting, of course, by Day 3 Fragrances. And then what else did I do? Oh my gosh, I did You Pick. I was like, okay, let's accentuate this apricot. Like, just let's accentuate it. You Pick by House of Glory has just a mouth-watering apricot scent. It has some Tahitian vanilla in here as well, and it has some sandalwood, and it is just a dream of a fragrance. I love this. This is a refresher spray, and even this will give you a nice coat of scent, you know, for the majority of the day. It's not as strong as it kind of starts out being. I'm like, oh, that's gonna go the distance, no problem. No, it's not that type of strong. I would say it goes about 5-6 hours tops, you know, because this is a water-based. Now the oil goes longer for certain. I don't have the hair oil, do I? Do I have the You Pick hair oil? If I don't have it, I need it. Okay, so next, let's do some cherry. Let's do some cherry. We're almost done, you guys. Oh my gosh, so many combos, so little time. We have some cherry. We have Cherry Elixir. Goes wonderfully with chocolate. Cherry Elixir has a little boozy tone to it. I have here Black Cherry by Genre Perfumes. Now, I haven't done a full day review to this, but just know that this is cherry. This is wonderful. This is your Tom Ford Lost Cherry inspiration, but I find this to be less boozy, more cherry. But I would have to give it just another really good go. I only sprayed it at my heart to get, like, you know, the cherry nuance out of this when I wore it, because I also wore it with Mellow Vanilla. So I did cherry elixir, I did the black cherry, and mellow vanilla was my combo. Oh, and it was so good. So I want to wear this by itself without the chocolate frosting to see what the nuances are. You know, the full on nuances. Wonderful. Okay, next combo here, cherry. Now, if you want a little bit of incense in here, you know, or a little spice feel in the background, Kayali's Love Fest Burning 40, Cherry 48, yes. Magical Vanilla, Glowing Amberwood, and Enchanted Pink Pepper in Wicked Vanilla Woods. It goes so well together. Oh my gosh, this goes beautiful. Right along with the chocolate frosting was just lovely. This is a nice combination, you guys. A different, if you want something a little darker, you know, a little like my girlfriend yesterday, Carla, what is the Nightmare Before Christmas type, you know, situation here. Really loved it. Chocolate frosting just goes so well with so many things. Next, if you want like a cherry vanilla type feel, I have here La Rive Fleur de Femme. It's a cheapie, but a goodie. Oh my goodness. This is like Hypnotic, Dior's Hypnotic Poison without the root beer type nuance. This dries down cherry vanilla. I mean, so good. Where are you? I don't see you. What did we mix you with? I believe it was Delisa de Marshmallow. I wanted to capitalize on that, you know, that just vanilla feel, but give it maybe some fluff. So this went right along with it. Oh my gosh, yes. The chocolate frosting with the Delisa de Marshmallow and the La Rive Fleur de Femme. Yes, loved it. Loved it. Okay, that's about all I have for cherry. Okay, let's do dessert and let's head on out because we've been here quite a while. Dessert, coconut macaron. Who does not love a coconut macaron? I have just received my full bottle of Accident à la Vanille. I cannot wait to do a side-by-side with Coco Pink's Angel Food Cake. A good friend turned me on to that and was like, tell me if it smells like Accident à la Vanille. And I'm like, I'm on it. But not yet because I hadn't received my Coco Pink. But I definitely have Coco Pink now. This is a coconut vanilla cookie, macaron cookie. I mean, with those, you know, ooh, cover this in chocolate frosting and you have dessert. You have a chocolate covered coconut macaron and it just cannot be stopped. The only thing that I felt it was missing was maybe a little cake vibe, and I did just that. I went ahead and threw in Versailles by the Poesy. Oh my gosh, this, anytime I think of cake, I think of Versailles. This has a little bit of orange tinge to it too. Actually, an orange citrus cake. Yes, it went so well. All right, next we got Choco Musk Oil. Chocolate frosting by Day 3 Fragrances, Choco Musk Oil, and Lattafa Nebras. This is what I went with for dessert. For this coconut ice cream feel, there's no coconut in here. It gives me that nuance and it was beautiful. Everything that I have thrown Lattafa Nebras with when it comes to comfort type scents and foodie scents has meshed so well. I absolutely am adoring Lattafa Nebras. So congratulations once again to the winners who are going to get to check that out. Okay, so now creme brulee. Creme brulee is Escapade Gourmand or Mellow Vanilla, interchangeable now because this isn't inspired by fragrance here. So definitely more affordable than your niche brand there. And I'm gonna let you guys know all the differences, of course. So Mellow Vanilla with, I already upgraded my Doser Brulee by Kais Perfumes. This is heavy. You do not need a lot. This is strong. I mean, you're talking 2 sprays, you're covered the entire day. So be really careful with Dulce Brulee by the House of Kais. Oh my goodness. I had a tiny sample. I still have quite a bit in it, but I had to upgrade because I also had found myself using it for some bedtime combos. It was so good. So I used this with my Mellow Vanilla and my chocolate frosting on pulse points. Oh, so good. Next we have Midnight Amber Glow, because this is a smooth amber caramel latte and vanilla bourbon, and with the chocolate frosting and this right here, I felt I just want to have some vanilla, and none other than a Tacita inspired by fragrance here by the House of Andromeda's Moon. I was like, this is gonna go beautifully. Now, if you do not have a Tacita inspired by fragrance or the original Tacita fragrance, then if you don't mind a Peru balsam note that is in Kaisis Bonbons a la Vanille, I upgraded this too. If you do not have these and you do have Kaisis Bonbons a la Vanille, this would also go really well with this combo. Oh, this is good. These are the ones that just like, oh, so good. They make me so happy. They are very strong, last all day long, and give me such enjoyability. You know, I believe that the last thing I want to show you guys is how to turn this into a cookie type smell. So, yeah, cookie, native sugar cookie. Native sugar cookie with praline au caramel, or a little dash of cocoa a la vanilla by House of Kais as well. I have a full dedicated review to this. This surprised me so much. It had a little chocolate nuance to it with the coconut, and I was just like, where did that come from? And with the chocolate frosting by Day 3 fragrance, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Little dash of you could, interchangeable. You could do the praline. This one has amazing little nutty feel to it as well. Reminds me so much of that apricot nuance you get from Dulce Diablo. This one, the praline caramel. So yeah, this is like a cookie. So good. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this extended review here. I don't normally go on, I mean, you know, 20-30 minutes, but man, we had a lot of ground to cover with these combos. So enjoyable, so many different ones here to accentuate and highlight on the channel for you guys. And if you have anything, you know, I hope that you get good use out of it, and take any of these combos, you know, as awesome suggestions for yourself, for your enjoyment. So, enter to win the Tacita de Café full bottle giveaway. All you have to do is let me know which combo, what would you like to try with your chocolate frosting. Comment down below, and we'll be choosing a winner in, I believe, next Tuesday's video. Thank you. You have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening. I'm exhausted, and you stay safe. Goodbye.